So, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And here I am back with a new exciting tech topic to discuss about. So, in this video, I'm going to lay out the plan for you to help you move from a complete fresher. When I say complete fresher, I mean a person, a one who has never got into any job in a real company, but who has the skills by building a number of real projects. That's what I mean by fresher. So from being a fresher directly to a senior developer role, you might be thinking, why? Because if you want to get into a job, into a developer or into an IT job with a high salary package, then you have to get into those such senior roles at the first job itself. You need to showcase them that you're such capable person. You have the skills to lead the people, to do the team project, to handle the clients, to understand how a team operates or works. You need to show them that you're capable of doing it, right? So the question is, then how? When hiring a fresher, the company views the new joinee as a risk, right? So how do you convince them to hire you as a senior role developer, even if this is your first job? So here I am to help you understand how to make it possible. So the answer is build a product that has real users that solves real problems. Yeah, this is the solution. It is a very simple solution, but when you try to implement it, you will really find a lot of difficulties, a lot of tough challenges, and that's common because that's how everything works. You need, I hope you got it. You need to solve real problem for real customers who are willing to pay money for the solution you're providing to them. Because when the hiring people see that you have built a real solution for customers, then they realize that you have worked in an environment, in a production environment where customers interact, where customers work on the project. You have experienced the heat of being in a project where customers actually interact with money. So in that case, there is always the heat of money because you cannot tolerate your website or the product you provide going down or crash down for a few hours because it will cost you money. It will cost you the the customer loyalty that you have from your customers. You cannot tolerate it, right? So you will surely feel the heat if you have worked on a project which had real customers. So that's something which I wanted to tell you. Build a project which has real users solving real problems and getting money. That's the best possible way to get into a high paying job. The thing is that if you have built such a project, you might, if you want, you can even scale it to a startup. You can convert it into a startup and build your company yourself. And if that's not the path you want, then you can pursue a job with this project which you have built, which solved real problem. So this is something which is truly valuable, and this is something which you have to realize. There are tons of problems that remain unsolved, and people are feeling the heat. You just need to find solutions, provide solutions to existing problems with existing technologies. You need not invent anything else. Yeah, you might be thinking you need to research and find many other things, right? No, you have just started. You have no capital for that. You have no resources. You are a single person. As a solo founder, you have no other resources. You have very limited resources, and you have to utilize the complete resources you have to utilize the existing technologies to solve the existing problems in the most effective way, providing relief for the people who are in that pain. That's the main thing. You just need to do that. You just need to provide such solutions to them for which they are willing to pay money. So this was something which I truly realized when I interacted with my seniors and interacted with people who have been hiring for developers and IT employees, I realized that this is the main thing that they are looking for because they want someone who has experienced the real heat of being in a production environment, who has understood the accountability of being in such an in such an responsible environment. So this was something mind expanding, a context expanding thing for me, and I really found value from it. So that's why I wanted to share this thing with you. So I hope you got a better idea about how to transition from a fresher to directly to a senior job role just by building, putting your heads down, understand here, interacting with your customers and building a product that they actually want. You just need to start with minimum features that will solve the core problem they have. And then based on the user interaction, I don't suggest you to literally hear out, listen to customers what they want, what they say they want, because that's not how most of the things work. Because they may say things that even they don't want. So actually understand what they need from what they actually spend money on, or what they actually are willing to pay money for, and how they respond or how they work with a particular new feature which you just created. That's how you get feedback from users. The customers may say blah blah blah, some wrong lies or truths to you regarding a particular feature, but that we cannot consider it as a source of truth. It's the actions which are taken by the users, the responses from the users through their actions when they work with our website or work with the solutions we provide. That's the real feedback. So that's what I wanted to say. Find a problem that customers face, solve it, get money, and provide a good solution. This is the secret to get into a job, get into a high paying job at top companies for high salary packages. I hope you got it and better continue working on building your mind to spot problems and solve it. So see you again next week.